I don't know. I'm
I'm
not over there. I'm still at the starting area.
Walk into one of the pods. There should be 2 pods over there.
I tried, but here we go. There we go. Thing wasn't loading.
Yeah. So
But there's going to be a lot of guns that you want to keep, a lot of guns that you don't. It's like the Burst and Prime may be very good for something like Conclave, but
if you're not going to,
if you're not going to be playing Conclave, there's no sense in wasting your inventory, because it will cost platinum to up your slots and whatnot. So. I mean, personally, I don't think it's necessarily necessary to
obtain.
God damn it!
I mean, at some level, if you want to start experimenting with lots of weapons and lots of Warframes, you have to acquire platinum somehow. Be it the in-game economics of trading for platinum or whatever else. But there's not a way around that. Why did you guys keep doing this?
Wasn't my fault this time again.
No, that was the door opening and there being a guy in front of us, Major.
Oops.
Because he ran off and set off the alarm.
Laughing, keep doing that. You know what? Here, let's do this. Vivid, get low key so you can keep Laughing Wisdom in check.
It wasn't my fault this time.
So, here's another note I wanted to look at and probably discuss in this is
actually.
Most of this game, most of Warframe operates on percentages. I think pretty much all of it, pretty close to all of Warframe, operates purely on percentages. There are a couple of exceptions to that, but as you enhance weapons or Warframes or the Arcwings or whatever else, you up things based on percentages only. So if you have a Warframe that has like 15 armor, which I think is Volt, I think it's Volt is like that.
Volt, and there's one or two
Trinity
other ones
Prime's
that have really
pretty
low.
weak too. If you start with 15 armor and if you do everything you can to fix that weak ass armor, you put like 200% armor on there. You're not bringing that armor up to a significant value. You've basically just wasted a whole slot. Like 200% of 15, you're adding onto it. It's only like 45. It's like, who cares if you're adding plus 200%. Whereas Warframes like Valkyr have like 600 armor without a mod. Adding 200% to Valkyr gives you like 1800 armor. So, like you got to keep it in perspective.
Yeah, know your Warframe. Like
know
the
your
ones
Warframe.
where it's good to put flow on.
Right.
Know the ones that you like. Know your job abilities. Like Ember. Ember, like any Warframe that kind of does a energy per second. That's something that you want to use Streamline for. There's so many factors that actually go in. Like what do you want to sacrifice? What kind of job ability do you want to be able to do?
Right. So always
are
play
you going to be an attack character?
Right. Always play to its strengths.
You're going to be a support character.
Yeah. Look at the Warframe and the weapon can do, and play to its strengths. Add stuff to the best stats that thing has. Don't worry about its worst stats. You've got to put the blinders on to the low end shitty stats, and only play to the item's best stat.
Oh, shit.
If you've got a Warframe that has 500 power or whatever, man, and you put a primed flow on there, you're going to jack up that thing's power dramatically, which is awesome. So, but you get
I've got a Volt who has like 600 fucking energy right now.
Yeah, so and then in cases like that, going for efficiency might not be as useful as just going for just a huge swath, like 200% bonus to power. Might be your big win there. It might teach you more than getting efficiency up. So, and if you don't
putting on blind rage and things like that.
Yeah, if you don't have a lot of power, adding power to your Warframe might not be the best option. You might want to really focus completely on efficiency because that'll reduce the costs. Like I said, 200% of 15 is crap. So maybe reducing how much something costs will get you more bang for the buck, which is definitely what I found with Rhino. Was his efficiency was the right way to go. So it's some of the things that people just don't think about in this game. It's like, well, if I make something cost less, then my energy bar is effectively bigger. But if you have a huge innate energy bar, then adding 200% to that thing could be way more useful to you than improving the efficiency of your casting. So it's really hard to really quantify what's the right direction to go. You have to learn each warframe, each weapon, and you have to figure out the best way to tweak it. And on that end, we are going to hopefully have a series of videos on all this to cover a lot of those numbers.
Yeah.
So the whole warframes by the numbers will play into that.
Describing the different possibilities that you can, different builds that you can do with warframes. Very much so the same way you would in like a game like Dark Souls. Different kind of builds. They do different things.
Right. That's one of the big reasons we wanted to do that. People just seem to throw the wrong mods on the wrong warframe all the fucking time.
They're like, oh, strength. Just strength, flow, streamline. I want an all-around kind of thing.
Yeah, trying to generalize a warframe is a mistake. It's a mistake.
For example, one person who you would want to use like strength on, more than likely, would be Mirage. I think her and Mag, in theory, have the most damage potential in the entire game. And that's just using mostly innate abilities.
Well, I think...
Jesus Christ, Laughing Wisdom, how'd you get so far ahead?
What's interesting is I think the highest DPS, damage per second, in the entire game, I think is still calculated as being Ashe. Like, I honestly think Ashe, they've shown mathematically that he can dish out the single highest DPS with his Blade Storm in the right mods.
God damn it, Laughing.
Seriously? You guys...
That was Laughing, not me. I was like about to teleport him back because he ran off.
Jesus.
You actually picked Loki.
Yeah.
And the doors are locked. I can't even get in there to fix this and fix it with a cipher.
I've got it.
Every time I get in here to do this stuff, it's like the fucking doors are shut down. Oh god.
And
it doesn't really excuse the stupidity of it all.
I know. Screw you, Vivid.
I blame you.
No, I don't think you have the right to say that because you totally took a gamble that wasn't even like a good Vegas gamble. That was a really high risk stupid.
Oh well, what would we have done? Lost the mission?
Yes, again.
No, but now we have to do an exterminate mission. Like,
yeah, because of the way you set it off.
This is the second time that you've caused us have to do an exterminate mission.
Fine.
I'm lost.
But we could just be running out, I mean, like, our check just came in. We could just go. But no. No, now we gotta kill everything.
Because we gotta kill all the witnesses now that we were here. Because the alarms were off when we did all this.
Instead of being sneaky pirate stealth mission ninjas that we were.
Only, it doesn't change the level of frustration invoked by doing this over and over and over again, when it could have been so much faster and so much easier had just a little bit of patience been applied. That's all we're saying.
Don't worry.
That's all we're saying.
Oh yeah, some more patience. Yeah.
What are we, like Alice in Chainsing it up?
Patience. I've been walking these streets at night. Just trying to get it right.
I'm just trying to get up the staircase.
Cause I'm forever yours.
And the streets don't change, but baby, the names.
Faithfully.
I ain't got time for the change, cause I
What the hell?
yeah, cause
I don't know where
I think I just figured out another way to troll. Major. The cameras. I think if I'm low, I think God damn it. Fucking dumbass.
Oh, I think he did that one on purpose.
I found another way to troll with Loki though. I can essentially take the take my clone, put it in front of a camera, and then the lasers will go off. I want you to know you're about to get fucked with hardcore laughing.
I didn't get my work in, so...
You won't yet.
You don't get it right away. You have to...
It comes in your inbox.
Oh, my inbox.
Yeah, it'll come in your inbox once the war is over, but it's all taken care of on the tally system. You just do these and it delivers a bunch of shit to your inbox. It's also you piss them off and get attacked by other stupid things. So that's both of those. What was the next one? I needed a detonite injector. I seriously needed a detonite injector. We have an infested outbreak. Big time infested outbreak. I need a fucking detonite injector. Are you fucking kidding me? Has anybody got... No, I'll have to just do it this way anyway. Fuck it.
People need the, people... I know there's a few people here who need that Mutilist all-out V as well.
Yeah.
I mean, because they don't pop up that often.
No, I know. Just every day. Level 37 to 42. That's pretty cool.
Dark Souls. What we got?
Someone gonna play Dark Souls?
Yeah, me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is gonna be good for you guys, honestly.
Yeah, because I won't be here anymore to fuck up your guys' stuff.
Right. That's a good thing.
Well, but I was about to fuck with you.
Why is that something?
But you can't now.
Because I'll be playing Dark Souls.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Dark Souls.
There's nothing
Or
wrong.
you
No,
could be, I love Dark Souls.
Nothing. No. However, when you guys get to a certain level, Major and I are gonna come in there and teach you a lesson.
I'm expecting it.
What?
Yeah.
Playing Dark Souls 1?
When you
Three.
when
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so Tate's playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm playing Dark Souls 3.
Okay. That's just kidding. I was trying to figure out what's going on because I had my headset
Yeah,
fully
we're
on.
just gonna be like, try not to...
That means I've got a servant boy who can get me a cup of coffee.
Hey, no. I was preparing for No Man's Sky.
Huh?
I bought a Loco Mocha Monster, and I bought like a case of like Starbucks coffee. And if that
Aren't
doesn't
you
work, I'm gonna
basic bitch?
buy a lot of Mountain Dew and just go ham until...
you
paid
could
for
have
No Man's
saved a
Sky?
lot more
Yeah,
money
for
and
No
got a
Man's Sky.
pre-workout supplement.
Yeah,
That's my
that'll keep you up.
preparation for staying up
You could have
all
gotten some
day.
red line. You
Nah.
want to talk about something that'll keep you awake? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dude, no, not Redline. No.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Actually, I have the...
Dark Souls!
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go beat New Game Plus 7.
There's no point.
It
You're just
only takes,
casual.
like, 2 hours. At most.
Hold on, let me...
Actually, now that I think about it, it'll probably take an hour.
Oh god, if you're able to beat that in an hour.
Yeah,
He
he
is.
beat. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, he did. He beat Dark Souls 1
I
in
beat
like.
Dark Souls 1, New Game Plus 5, and 6 yesterday.
Yeah, that was in one sitting. I don't think you can do Dark Souls 3 that fast.
No, I wasn't talking about Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about Dark Souls 1. I was trying to decide whether I should
Dark
go beat
Souls
Dark
No,
Souls
I was just wondering if you guys were talking about trying to do Dark Souls 3 today in a speed run.
Let me think. I'm pretty sure you could do it in
That would take a while.
6 hours. Dark Souls 3. I'm pretty sure you can do it in 6 hours. If you really want
Have
to
you
go
seen
really
the
fast,
person who did
every-
Dark Souls One Punch?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
that
dressed
was
this
funny.
dude like One Punch Man, and he walked
It
around
was
with no
awful.
weapon and just punched
Yeah,
people in the
there's like
face,
three,
and he killed them all in one hit.
three non...
Except for that one guy.
Like it was including bosses except for like
Have you
one
seen the
boss, I
one guy
think.
who beat freaking the hardest boss in Bloodborne with just his fists? That blows me away.
Hardest boss in Bloodborne. Which
With
are you
his
talking about the?
Fists.
Are you talking about the wolf in the beginning? Because that guy's pretty fucking hard.
Cleric piece? No, he isn't.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
weapon on nothing. Just
In the beginning,
he just
Yeah,
fists
in the
his
beginning.
back.
when you
He's
have
easy as
zero
shit.
weapons.
No, he's saying the wolf in the clinic, right? When you have no weapons before
Yeah.
you've got your first weapon.
The
Oh,
hardest
that.
boss in the game with just his fist.
Yeah, it's a Ludwig. Ludwig.
Ludwig's not that bad.
No, Ludwig's fine. It's Lawrence that's a bitch.
I don't think Ludwig's that
You're
hard.
thinking of Lawrence.
Lawrence I'll believe, but not Ludwig. Ludwig is
Lawrence.
not that
Lawrence.
Yeah, because Ludwig is a horse-looking motherfucker.
bad. Yeah, Ludwig is the horse-looking thing. They get us the Moonlight Sword. That's the one in the old hunt that has the Moonlight Sword.
Who's Lawrence?
Lawrence is the first Vicar.
That's a reference to Dark Souls 3.
He's the one that's the cleric beast that was on fire from the old hunter.
Oh, we haven't beaten him yet.
Yeah, I still think Lawrence is a harder fight than Ludwig.
It can't be.
Wait, you beat Lawrence?
Well, you play the game.
Yeah, I've beaten him.
No, Major. I thought you stopped playing the
No,
old
no,
hunts.
I was watching the other guys fight that stuff, and I was unreal because when I fought Ludwig, I didn't know what I was doing, and I wasn't leveled up like I am now, and I went in with 2 other guys, and the 2 other guys got destroyed the second we walked through the door, so I had to fight Ludwig solo, and I was really intimidated, and then I was really floored to find out that he's pretty predictable. As hard as he hits, he's pretty much a predictable. Like he really telepaths his moves.
Yeah, he's telegraphs him.
Yeah, if he does to jump off the wall, it's kind of fucking screwed up. But he really telegraphs his moves really well.
That's the only thing about him that people find irritating.
It's annoying, but it's not hard.
It's just irritating.
But other mobs in there I find a lot harder because they either have that flowing shit all over their bodies.
Yeah, you know the dragon guy that you were sitting in the. He's also considered one of the hardest bosses as well.
Yeah, that's Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence is harder.
Yeah, that Lawrence I would consider. From seeing the videos on him, I was just like, holy shit, because I was trying to figure out. He's the only one I haven't fought yet for that area. Was Lawrence.
He's got. You have to.
And Maria. And.
No, Maria's easy.
Maria wasn't too bad.
No, she's one of those people that.
I mean, from the first area, right? Like from the very first, not for the second and third areas in the old hunt, but for the first area, he's the only one I haven't done yet. I've beaten everything else, including the guy with the Gatling gun and all that crap. And in the end. Lawrence is the only one I haven't gone and kicked his ass from the first area.
Yeah, there was a guy who was with me when I was trying to fight Maria. I had one dude with me, and we were sitting there going, and I think I made him shit himself a little bit with how many times I've visceral attacked her. Like I just fucking kept doing it. I was just boom, fucking go up, hit her, boom. I mean until she gets that insanely long sword, then it's kind of a little more rough.
Oh yeah, the blood/fire.
Like, where's that blood tinge build? Why can't I fucking use that sword? God damn it!
Yeah, no kid.
I did a whole blood tinge build because I thought maybe it would be worth it, and it totally wasn't.
No, I made the blood tinge build as well, but I realized that only works for mostly crits and
PvP.
Yeah, it's a PvP build essentially.
12 a.m. yesterday and 3 p.m. yesterday.
By the way, Hot Pockets, we're waiting on you.
Really?
No, you're not.
because he opened a community chat. So
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Oh wait, we're doing. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, when did I become in charge?
We're waiting to hit whatever to. Oh,
You're not in
because
charge.
laughing didn't abandon the setup, so it's screwed up on the fucking player list.
Yeah, I didn't leave the squad.
Yeah, he didn't leave the squad. Mr. Douchebaggery. That won't even fix itself till it reloads the whole squad.
Fucking cockhole.
should have told me about that one then.
Great, now you just.
See, people control without playing Loki.
Wait, I heard something about Loki. Someone talking shit.
See, I don't care.
I found out for Bloodborne, the best build definitely is going with the
Strength and Arcane. It's Strength and Arcane.
Dex and
Strength
Arcane.
Thank you.
For Bloodborne?
No, if you're doing a Dex build, you gotta run Blood Tinge.
No, it's. No, he's right. It's Strength and Arcane. No, I don't know about Strength.
Because I mean, if you're gonna run.
Well, every
Ludwig's
weapon seems to use Strength.
Sword.
Every single fucking
Well,
weapon
skill.
uses
No,
Strength.
some of them use skill. It's not many. There are a few skill weapons.
Yeah, like
But as for the strongest weapon in the game is probably the Moonlight Sword, which is Strength and Arcane.
Yeah, Arcane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strength and Arcane's probably the best, but I think there's a couple. I think you can specialize. Like I just left everybody behind. I think you can specialize a skill build to be pretty badass too, if not comparable. I just don't think you have as many options when you go down the skill path.
Yeah.
I think you really have your best options for high-end damage is strength and arcane build.
I think it really sucks that that
No, it's just that.
you're kind of stuck with
Yeah. But no, strength and arcane.
that with Blood Tinge. You end up not. No weapon actually scales to Blood Tinge.
Yeah, not worth
The only thing
shit.
that actually
Chikage does.
like it
The
only
Chikage does.
no. The Chikage will only scale to Blood Tinge when it's in the poisonous mode, or when you go into the secondary mode, and it's the same thing with the Bloodletter. So it only you are limited to when you are bleeding. So like it only works for things like the the build actually only ends up working
limitedly. So like it scales in a limited scope. It's not always scaling that way. Like if you do,
and it only for the bullets, or it'll scale for the it'll only scale when the weapon is in the secondary mode.
A subset of your build scales, not your build. Like,
and I feel like it's kind of fucking shitty, to be honest. It feels like he's making fun of them.
Well, that's why
anybody who would use a gun.
I don't think it's the case. I think what he did is exactly what he named the stats. I think the reason almost nothing scales on skill is because he wanted to leave that to somebody who actually had a lot of skill with a certain subset of weapons to be really super badasses. I think the joke is right there in the name. Like, if you have a lot of skill and you find these certain weapons, you can do a lot of damage on these things, knowing how to use them. But otherwise, they're not good for the general purpose. So there's like this super specialized skill side with certain weapons and Blood Tinge as well. And or it's the generic side of arcane and strength. It's really what it feels like to me. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion on it. So,
can I interject?
Go ahead.
There is actually a Dex Arcane build that you can do, and it's kind of a catch-22, but it was one of my first run-throughs, and personally, it worked out fantastic. You get the Mercy Blades. Those things will...
Eileen Crow.
Yep, Eileen the Crow. You get them from her, and basically I was able to, when I got my endurance high enough, I was able to get about 20 hits when I was in the dual mode. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. I was able to get double digits when I was hitting people, and I did a massive amount of damage. I would either, if it was PvP related, I was able to take out their life bar, no problem. Or if I was up against a boss, a fifth of their life would be gone in one swoop.
Do we have to do these ones 3 times as well? I think we do. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. They're all wards or 3 times.
Well, at least it's an invasion exterminate thing. This one's gonna be a cakewalk.
Your mom. Oh my god. Your mom. It's your mom. No, it says your mom. Oh god. We're not talking about Dark Souls 2.
Stop screaming. Just stop screaming.
Oh my god.
Man.
This guy's beautiful.
I'm gonna find a dribble gag and I'm gonna put it on you.
No. Screw a dribble. Just fucking pop an apple in there.
There we go.
Oh,
look at
there's
that
probably a
texture popping.
Curia. I guarantee you there's a Curia somewhere here. Huh.
Your target is a system mainframe delivered to you. You'd think they'd throw something a little less ugly?
Which ones are the Curias again?
They're honestly like I would love to fucking try to just like find them straight up, but I think we're gonna end up having to look them up, at least a little bit, to try to get an idea of where they
How do we end up
spawn,
in
where
here?
they pop up.
You're almost at the target. Keep it up.
What did... I thought I said repeat mission. How do we get in here?
I have no idea, but this isn't the same mission at all.
No, it's not.
No, this is capture and defend mission?
I have no earthly idea.
It's a cool level. Don't get me wrong, I've never been here before, and it's a pretty cool level.
Really? Okay.
Quit going low-key meta on us. God damn it.
Watch yourself. Premier on the way.
No, come on. I have to be able to get up there.
Your target is this navigation's computer system.
Oh shit, I missed the jump.
Upload completed.
Just a sabotage, huh?
Then again,
I already killed him. I'm detecting a process. Never mind.
Alarms reset.
You're detecting a suppository?
Prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
I don't think I've ever seen this tile.
Walmart get it for me. I go to Walmart.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty positive I've never seen this tile.
They gave Grenier a new look, I see.
okay, so I got 10.
I got free.
What are you looking at?
We gave the Grenier a new look.
Oh, it's Mark.
What are you talking
Something
about?
I wasn't aware that they had pole fighters that looked like something out of Star Wars.
We can go tomorrow and go to the bank. You know, the bank account, cash these checks.
Even the
Yeah.
prosecutors are not invincible.
Hold on, let me go to the
I feel like the prosecutors are supposed to give you something. I feel like they.
We've already got such a copy here. Like we buy that, we go to the video.
Right. 3.9.
Mission complete. Excellent job.
Yeah. And that's for the PSA Black Ops. You don't have to get the Black Ops.
Who's a cool little boy?
Now what? Now what?
Was it puncture, impact, slash?
Slash. What about him?
Oh, those are 3 types of attacks in
I'm just trying to make some guidelines, you know, like add shields if you have large shields, or add armor if you have a high armor.
Oh, you're talking
Add
about,
energy if you have high energy, or add efficiency if you have low energy.
Basically, you increase your
Take-
Warframe strength.
We know. These are writings down for our talking points.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
that.
Add crit damage and crit chance for high crit chance weapons. Do not add crit damage for low crit chance weapons. That's a complete waste. And up
So I
really
added
only
for Dragoon.
right. Only really up one physical damage type: puncture, impact, or slash. Pick the highest and jack it up as much as possible, because that's really what everything else is based on. I think that pretty much summarizes all the weapons and Warframe kind of basic concepts for how to upgrade that stuff. Yeah, subnote, see the Warframe by the numbers for information regarding highlights, thoughts for various Warframes, including their weaknesses. Interesting. Which one was that anyway? Do we know anymore? Do we even care? Because that was the wrong mission. I'm pretty certain it was the wrong fucking mission.
I don't know. I'm not even keeping track of it.
Which one did we do?
Let's see, we're doing a war mission, right?
Did the infested one disappear already? Is that what's happened?
It's still on Europa, right?
Cirrus was the one I thought we were looking at.
Abaddon, Baleful. There's Invasion Corpus.
We don't have anything listed as being done even once. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm gonna assume it's because it fucking disappeared on us and it's done.
Hey, quick question. The symbol is a triangle with the circle in the middle, right?
Yeah.
That's the one we want?
For wars?
Yeah, for wars.
Like over top of the planet, or?
Yeah, on one of the sectors. Because with Europa, it's a triangle with the circle in the middle for capture and Baleful. Baleful has a fist over it, but the capture is a triangle with the circle.
Sometime soon. We call. Alright. Hi, Daisy. How are you?
That's an invasion. Yeah, we weren't working on that one. That was for battle pay only.
We don't want that one.
No, we were looking at the series ones.
We're gonna level up, I think.
Because they were giving like.
What job was this supposed to be?
Hot chocolate coffee.
Oh, it's the Olive V's. Yeah, we did all that stuff for the Olive V and it's gone already.
What job was this supposed to
Oh
be?
wow.
Yeah.
Remember.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get him in. No reward.
I don't know what we were doing.
It looks like we were trying to build an intake.
So.
Do you want to do the second dream quest?
I've been trying to build one fucking weapon. I need 2 field drawn to build this one fucking weapon. And the only way to get field drawn is either from like a random chance that I know of and or from wars.
What's the icon for wars look like?
It's kind of a triangle-y thing with a 3-pointed triangle inside of the triangle-y thing. And there's currently only
You can
a
also
big,
get it from blueprints.
yeah, if you've got the stuff for that.
No, all you have to do is go to the dojo, and it's a single-use blueprint, and you can build a field run.
How much does it cost?
15,000 credits. It's nothing too bad.
That's
And you can buy multiple of them and just kind of keep them going if you think you're going to need them, as well as working on the wars. Same thing with detonite injectors. You can get a blueprint for those, and mutagen masks. You can also get a blueprint for those.
Yeah, it's just it's all running out real fast at this point. So you're watching the stuff close out as it came across this 24-hour point. What are you guys doing? You have enough cash for it right now?
Yeah,
Are you certain?
I've got that $50 to get the card.
Alright.
I forgot about that.
350.
That's
What's
they
Maru's
have tax.
Bazaar?
Yeah, no, we'll be running out there.
How much would tax be on me?
Well, it's usually like 8%. It's 8-point-something% tax on top of that. So multiply it by like 1.08 or 1.086 or something like that.
Does it come with controllers and everything?
Yeah.
It comes with one controller, PS4,
Comes with everything.
500 gigabytes data, and if he's buying the bundle, it might be the Black Ops 1. You'll get PS4 controller, PS4.
Apparently the highest selling one is still the Drake collection one. So
Really? I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
Can't
I'm
say
not
I blame him.
Because you get
Yeah.
like 3 Nathan Drakes for like.
The idea is that you get Nathan Drake.
and you get a playable game.
That's sexy Nathan Drake. What?
Yeah, you get a playable game.
You get a playable game that's finished.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be Nathan Drake,
Right.
honestly?
Who doesn't want to like be with Nathan Drake? Like, come on, tape. Be honest with me.
She's got you in a spot now, Dave.
Look, you guys gotta stop talking about me like I'm a god. It's not.
My secret love for her.
Okay.
I thought your name
Layers.
was Nathaniel.
Nathan.
But no,
Nathaniel.
even if tax comes in, I think the most.
It's all the same.
300 times.
One, it's whatever times 1.086.
It'd be over $10 $10 for tax.
I don't know.
Wait. Okay.
So you guys are sitting here talking about it, and you're all trying to do it in your heads.
Wait, no, I got a calculator.
And you have a fucking smartphone where you can just easily push it in.
It'll be $380.
$$80.
$380 and 10 cents. Roughly. And?
The Pokemon in Pokemon Go will now scream when a player is within a mile of a registered sex offender.
380.08 cents. Or $0.08.
$380.
So 8 cents. You know, I hate when I do that too. Like I say 0.08 cents. You know, that's an 8. That's 8/10 of a cent. That's a very small figure. So.
Doesn't exist.
Not since tax tokens were removed from the market. Anyway. So it's $380.
How much money do you have?
350.
These days I got enough.
353.
You should make 30 at least.
If only it was food, then it wouldn't have taxes, huh? You could eat it. See, I'm just gonna eat this.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna eat this.
Eat a PS4.
Mate, really? Can you eat this? Yeah, watch.
This is my sustenance. This is not a game. This is my sustenance.
This is my life depending on this shit.
There's no tax on these sort of sustenance items. Yeah, there you go. So
Unless you want to pay me back.
I'm just. You guys go deal with that on your own. If I were you, I'd just put it in an account and wait till Monday. It's another.
So far away.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Now
go
you know
on.
how I
It's a
felt
whole
about
24
Patience is a
hours.
virtue.
Here you go. Give me some coffee.
It's actually like 25
Something,
hours.
something you
but-
can do while you're waiting to get your your extra PS4. Anyway, Jesus. Anyway, we doing something, or we gonna? What do you guys want to do?
What are we doing?
Hey, what's the build time on a field run from the dojo?
It's like 12 hours, I think.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it'll take a minute, but I mean, hey, it's always good to have them, so you might as well just
Yeah,
keep
it's
building
just you
them.
get like 4 or 5 per day out of a war. Doesn't seem like it's worth it.
It's just an extra, I mean, it's just an extra, because you never know. I mean, it's like one of those things that your field run could finish, and then all of a sudden, it's like, if it finishes and you only need one more, well, start your thing. If you want to wait till the next day's wars, then wait. But, yeah, no, I used to sit there and religiously make them every day and whatnot, and then I just kind of got tired of it.
It just seems like it's more bang for your buck if you just do the wars and put on like a syndicate sigil while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's more. It definitely is more. You will get more in a day, but it just adds to what you can get per day. That's all.
Right.
Yep, and the other thing ended as well. The detonite injector that you needed.
Yeah, it's just said they don't stick around very long. That's the thing about war is, every day there's like a reactor, there's a catalyst, there's all that stuff every fucking day, and they plow through here, and you've got to keep looking at them. Because
I don't
wars aren't
see many.
they aren't
Well,
advertised.
they last the entire day.
No, they don't.
They
Wars do not.
I mean, this one.
The
they pretty
areas
much
do.
do.
The areas around the planet last the entire day, but the individual battles do not. They come and go like every hour, every 2 hours or whatever, and they're not advertised. That's the other thing about it. You don't get like on the alerts, you get the pop up, but they come and go as fast as an alert. It's ridiculous.
All right.
I've watched 3 disappear so far while we've been talking.
Yeah, but they were also already at the end. Like they were all all the way red. Like
That's what I'm saying is they last as long as it takes the bar to fill, then it's over. That's it. There's no timer on there. Once the bar fills, it's done. So it's as fast as people are doing them, is what the timer decides. and I've seen them go really fast. Like the Orkan reactor ones go really fucking fast because everybody goes, "Oh fuck, a reactor!" He goes, "Nah," poof, and it's done. So
War never changes.
Fuck.
Plenty for PS4.
Jason Momoa.
Since
His career's like the evolutionary stages of a Pokemon. Started off as a lifeguard, then got a job at Stargate Atlantis, finally becomes the king of Atlantis.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Actor.
I just realized Rhino's feet are horribly modeled.
they're supposed to be
All
rhinos'
of their
feet.
feet are horribly modeled.
Rhinos' feet are supposed to look like rhinos.
Well, they all have horrible feet mods. I mean, they're all horrible. I mean, if you look at Max, they look like webbed toes.
Don't you fucking dare.
I dare.
No, Major,
double
he
dare.
knows.
What? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you?
Sounds so wrong.
He comes
So
for
wrong.
you.
So far, you guys, I just wait.
too impatient to wait to test
Monday, I would just say wait.
tomorrow.
Just
The taxes is be like 3 weeks.
right. It's 380.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not.
I have to pay a bill for my I have to pay a medical bill of $780.
Tomorrow, so
Yeah, he can just wait till tomorrow.
just gonna have to wait till tomorrow then.
He just really wanted to do this. I understand what he's getting at. I know it's getting antsy, and when the deadline's coming closer and closer, it's always easier to be more and more antsy.
What the fuck are you talking about? Is there a sale going on?
No. No Man's Sky comes out
Yeah, I think Sadie should
in like one day,
Oh
and
yeah, didn't they, what was
one
it?
day,
Delay
9
it?
hours.
That's not going on.
Huh? It comes out. Yeah, it's playable on my machine. It's already downloaded on my machine. It's playable in one day, and I'll tell you the exact time. No Man's Sky is playable in 1 day, 6 hours, and 43 minutes for me. It's already downloaded
Why can't you play it?
because it's locked until the time release. And yeah, it was delayed by 3 days on the PC.
Oh, PC, not PS4?
Yep, just the PC.
Oh, sucks to be PC, yeah.
Yeah. Master Race down PC. Right?
Well, I'm half
Should
wondering
tweet
if it
that.
wasn't if people weren't getting in trouble because so apparently some people paid exorbitant prices to have employees of various companies such as GameStop illegally hand players copies of the game on disc. Like one guy supposedly paid $1,300 for a copy of No Man's Sky early to a
God damn it.
to a GameStop employee or something like that. It was some sort of game. They didn't say who it was, but I assume it was a GameStop employee. But yeah, he apparently paid $1,300 to get the game early. We're talking
That's
like a
too
really
much.
anticipated game right now. No, it's way too much. But he got it a week early because he got it right when it was delivered in the boxes, and sold it under the counter, sort of thing. So
Another job well executed.
no.
I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go back to bed soon.
Pansy.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You're always going back to bed.
Yeah, fucking Vivid's over here
Yes,
playing
I
with a
am.
hangover, and you're going back to bed because you've got fucking sleepy eyes. Jeez. He's like, I'm tired. I need to give my voice a break.
Not even
fucking
that,
like-
man.
I fucking went to bed at goddamn 4 o'clock in the morning, sitting there fucking drinking. Woke up.
Well, fuck
Woke
me
up at like
sideways.
10
Sorry, I
with a
didn't go to the
hangover.
Navy. Hey, sorry I didn't join the Navy and do the same thing and learn to get my liver excruciatingly high to alcohol.
Hey, look, I can always take a mushroom and make it easier.
Why don't you?
Wish I could.
Oh, I'm
Shouldn't take a
sure-
bottle of alcohol to get somebody drunk.
Yeah, so yeah, I was looking at this again to make certain I
I'm
wasn't
sure,
talking out my ass. And yeah, invasions and infestations all only last as long as it takes for that bar to move over, and that bar does move over in real time based on the combat going on.
Yeah,
So like
based on how many people do it.
right, and
Oh
so
yeah, I have my Orkin cell.
they plow through them pretty fast.
Alright, now I gotta wait for ass.
So you really don't want to, unless you can think you can plow through them super fast. If you don't want to pick them if they're like 90% done, because you probably won't make it in time.
Are you talking to me or to?
Just in general.
Oh. It got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm waiting.
What you waiting on?
Ah, man, my cousin's just moved to Hawaii.
Cool.
Well, I mean, cool, but Hawaii's one of those places that's extremely expensive to live.
The import rate is just extremely high.
It's extremely expensive to live, and you have to, you know, basically, it's great for the first few months. From everyone who I know has lived there, they're like, oh, it's amazing the first few months, and then you realize that you can walk, to the other side of the island. Like,
That shouldn't be plausible. That's not an island. That's just a little piddle of sand and lava.
Oh wow.
Guam is like what? Guam is something like 34 miles long. Like, not fucking big at all.
God, what was it that there was an acronym that was given to Guam? Something. It was go something and masturbate.
Give up and masturbate.
That was it. Yeah. Give
That
up
sounds
and
about right.
masturbate.
Multiple biosignatures detected.
Apparently, prior to update 14, the faction that won a contested node would take over that node. So, like, if you went to a Corpus area and it was beat up by Grineer during the last invasion, it would now be a Grineer node. And apparently, at one point in time, all of Europa was controlled by Grineer due to invasions, which is normally a Corpus area.
Huh.
So they removed that because it removed the ability for drops to happen. Like, you had to kill certain mobs to get the drops from those areas, but if it was taken over by during an invasion, you was no way to get the mod drops anymore. So they removed it. But I think that's kind of cool. They should have left that fucker back in there. It's a level of realism I would have preferred to keep. Fuck the whiny bitches
Yeah.
who can't handle it.
But it should be Corpus. Well, maybe you should support the Corpus if you want them
But I
here.
didn't want their reward. Well, fucking, that would be a great reason to fucking fight for it, though, wouldn't it? Because you want to get the mods, dude. Apparently, they
I
recommend
think you'd think this
doing
this
wars to
weapon
do
was kind of cool,
scans.
Major. Say what?
They recommend doing weapons to do scans. Like if you need to go scan a bunch of like corpus, then just go support corpus, and they'll just hold still while you scan them.
Take dirty poses while you scan them, like the sluts that they are.
Yes.
Just thought I'd point that out. Wanted to be part of the conversation.
Cause you's a hoe. You's a hoe.
Takes one to know one.
You's a hoe. I think that you's a hoe.
Let's get out of here.
There we go.
Like that'd have been really cool. You know, you had to go fucking help fight the Grenier or support the Grenier in order to get the sector back, in order to get the drop from the Grenier guys.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. But that would be a lot of work to do.
Wow. If the last mission to receive battle pay is completed after the invasion node returns to normal, you will not receive the battle pay. So just starting the mission before the invasion's over doesn't qualify. One more reason not to start them if they're partway through. That should be the last one on this.
Let's do it. What's after this?
I don't know. Apparently most of your rare containers and stuff are during invasions versus regular gameplay. I don't know what's after this. It's just probably going back to farming. I need money. I gotta have 250,000 credits to max out New Loka so I can start buying mods from New Loka.
That reminds me. I can't get missions with New Loka because I'm still neutral, but I'm negative with them.
Yeah, you just buy your way out of the hole.
How do I do that?
It's just give them their money and start earning experience points with them.
I don't have enough reputation for that title.
Bless you.
I can't buy them out. It's not giving me the option.
Really? You don't have the rank up option?
Nope.
That's odd. I have
Say,
that with
even
my
more emo
negative
is.
44,000 on the Hexus
More, look at this.
as initiation. I can pay for
Okay.
initiation right now.
Zig, look at it. Are you gonna join me? It's a dice system.
Oh, there you are. Vivid, your ship wasn't there. I was wondering what happened to Brazil.
Well, it fucked you up in the World Cup.
I think I give a shit about soccer. That's
Because
not a sport.
they were paying for their referees.
Hey, don't you try to say that people don't give a shit about soccer. Too many people give a shit about soccer.
And that's what's scary.
Like they said, they were paying for referees.
And for fans.
Like America, we're like the Special Olympics of soccer. I'm just
We are. That's
throwing
true.
that out. Like, like, oh, look at them. You know, they're here. They're trying. Give them the ball. Just give it to them for a couple seconds.
Let's tie
Oh,
up with
you
them.
douche.
I know what you're talking about. What sucks is I can no longer run fast because you're gone. So
Yeah, bitch.
all it did was hurt me.
I think we stepped through the portal too soon.
Nah. It'll spawn them over here instead.
Oh, okay, cool. about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I totally go backwards? Oh, if it doesn't let you outside the ship. That's awesome.
Wee, vacuum.
I was certainly hoping I was sure about that, because I certainly can't find any more. So maybe we did screw it up.
America, America.
Man, I've totally failed this jump like twice. I'm noobing it. It's because
Fucking nublet.
I was going to go jump, and all of a sudden, like, I got a volt speed on me, and I'm like, whoa, just ran across the wall, and I no longer can tell what the hell I'm doing.
Your fault then.
No, you want to hear my my favorite thing?
Two guys walking to a bar.
You doing that?
The
You
third
are
one
such
ducks.
no.
Damn.
You are such a noob nugget dipped in weak sauce.
Ooh.
Sounds weak.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't know. I think it's funny.
There's definitely.
Yeah, I think we fucked up.
I think we definitely screwed it up, and I don't think there's any way back. You know, and all the times I've done these missions, I've never once left a guy behind until today.
Up, up, up. This guy just came in and spawned in. I think it's just gonna take a second.
What if we just shoot? What if we just shoot it? Will that work? Nope.
Oh, will the rounds teleport? No, the rounds don't teleport back through.
Nope, they shoot into space.
They shoot off into space. You know what?
Whee!
This looks just like the Taken King.
Holy shit, it does.
I just found the Taken King.
Wow, because you're Rhino, you are weighed down, so you actually.
You have so much
Ow!
mass.
Really?
What killed you?
You toxic asshole!
Thing came through the teleporter and killed him with toxin.
Oh, we just gotta wait here for the teleporter to get us, huh? Get these guys back?
I guess.
Interesting.
They seem to be coming back very slowly.
It's gonna be our penalty for screwing off and coming over early.
Damn it, laughing wisdom.
Man. I hate staring at the screen like this. Where are those guys? What's worse is we have supporter friends, whatever, on the other side, who are apparently not doing much to kill the other guys.
No, they're just hiding behind cover. Speaking of friends behind cover, Pipeworker's on, but he hasn't even tried to make contact with us.
No, he sent me a request earlier.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And I joined up, he just wasn't there. It was with, like, he was with Rey Mysterio and whatnot. So I popped in there with Dan Ziggy, nobody said hi, and I left.
Wow, what a bunch of cunts.
They really are. They're acting very
Odd.
odd
know that,
and kitty.
You know that Pipeworker has a girlfriend now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you mentioned that.
Oh, okay. Shit, I hate repeating myself.
No, don't fucking worry about it. It's not like I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Don't you fucking dare, fucking
Don't
say
you
that
dare
shit
repeat
again."
yourself. Don't you dare repeat yourself like some old man with Alzheimer's.
I wonder if I can
Exactly,
break the
don't fucking
map
do
and
it.
then run out to the other location.
I have a theory. Let's all jump into one of these holes at the same time.
What?
What
These
where?
holes that teleport you back up.
Okay, hold on.
Alright.
Let's try. Let's just fuck it. Let's try
These
jumping
holes?
in at the same time. At
This
the
won't
same time.
teleport you anywhere.
No, but they. Oh, they. Where's the? I thought they like.
The one over here near
They used to.
the bridge, right here, the bridge does, maybe this one. Nope.
Which one is it? Hold on. What the fuck? They used to.
This is our punishment.
We are so...
Oh,
hurt.
no. Yeah, no, they definitely. I think we broke it, is what it is.
Man.
This looks like a circuit board dipped in water.
If it's water, it's probably mineral spirits.
But if it's a circuit board, why would they even consider it your liquid?
Because mineral spirits is an insulator, and you can use it for a cooling system for liquid cooling.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, totally. How did that slip my mind?
Oh yeah, about that. You know, that fucking thing that I totally fucking knew. That little tidbit of fucking trivia.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I've known people to build up mounts inside of fish aquariums, and then mount their PC inside of the fish aquarium, and then fill it up with mineral spirits.
Ultimate cooling
Yeah,
injection.
it needs no fans, no nothing, and convection of the water automatically causes it to circulate, and as long as you have enough surface area on the outside of the tank, it'll cool off the entire circuit board adequately enough. So, kind of interesting.
God, what are they? All right, my next question is, what the fuck
It's
are they
time to
running
go.
that makes them
Yeah, just to board it.
dip their hole?
Nothing. It's just because it looks cool. You can like put little plastic, fishies in there and stuff like that. Or not really plastic, but you can put other toys in there and whatnot that aren't dissolved by mineral spirits. And
What, like glass?
yeah, sure, glass, like little trinkets and whatnot, and have fun with it. Oh,
What?
we seriously? No last mission results. Brilliant. I don't know which
I
mission
got
we were
one
doing.
fusion core.
Oh, we're doing this one. Let's try it again. But yeah, you can do stupid stuff and put it in the tank with everything, and it looks kind of cute. So you have like this computer that's the background and all these like things in the water as part of your scene.
All right, no man left behind this time.
Yeah,
We
no
kill
land left behind.
everything.
Yeah, kill everything. Kill everything. It's a new world order. So yeah, it's a funny world the way it works.
It's a funny world we live in.
No, it isn't. It's gray and boring. It's a funny world.
The neutral world.
It's the neutral zone.
Yeah. Dude, this
I'm
whole
not
fucking-
sure if we're gonna pass new laws.
But I do know that there will be regulations.
But we will put regulations on what could be gun control, could not be gun control.
I believe in gun control. I use two hands when I shoot.
I tried using my foot, but I realized how OP I was.
I thought the thumbprint idea was kind of cool. I'll admit that.
The thumbprint idea?
Yeah, like people. I mean, I'm not sure how effective it would actually be, but the idea that you can put a that you would be able to take your thumb
It's like a smart gun, or?
use a thumbprint safety. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I think the
Like
one
a
that's more
smartphone.
real, the one that's most realistic so far, I
Right,
think,
kill
is the
everything.
bracelet, right? Like you have the the watch you can wear on one arm, as far as your shooting arm, and the watch is RFID encoded to the gun. So if the RFID is not within like 3 inches, the gun cannot be fired.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
It's an ID tag, essentially.
Basically, it's an ID tag. It's been in prototype for years, but
That's
the
everything.
previous one was so bulky on the technology back when it was first designed that the entire body of the gun was the hardware for detecting the bracelet. Nowadays, the newer ones are. I got no page.
Yeah, there's what? It's just like
5.
pill size at that point.
5 mutilated us. That's interesting. Oh, that's not good.
So, are you guys on call again?
No, we're not technically on call. That's the funny part. Well, 821 can operate 3 BLS calls, so. One paramedic and 1 EMT has transported 3 people in the back of that rig before. So we're serious about getting patients to the hospital. We'll do whatever it takes.
Even if we have to strap them on the roof.
we have the primary gurney in the back, and we can backboard 2 other people onto benches in the back as well. So I mean, like I said, it's really important for multi-vehicle accidents as well as children. You really don't want to break children up from their parents. If you have to get a good vehicle accident, you have to bring a child in there. We can put them in a kid's restraint, put them on one of the benches and secure them, and put the parent on the gurney or both parents on the gurney. 2 kids, whatever it takes, or 1 parent on the bench. It doesn't matter. We'll do it. Because otherwise the kid's scared to death. Like I've been with them a couple times. Yeah, they can sit there and hold hands in the back of the ambulance, because they're gonna have their seat collar on. They're on a backboard. There's spider straps. They're not moving. Like for training, we are strapped down to the spider the whole backboard, and they pick it up and turn it over so you're looking straight down. Like
Sounds like a fun ride.
It's a fun experience, but when you're really hoping they don't drop you because you can't stop the ground all of a sudden. Like
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
You're screwed. But yeah, those straps will definitely hold you in place. So it's yeah, it is what it is. Damn it, we are losing so much stuff so fast.
Hey,
I can't even get to that one.
What?
You said you didn't want the Enigma helmet?
The Loki Enigma helmet? Nah. There's nothing really to.
I have it.
Oh, well, aren't you just a special little fucking snowflake?
Yeah, but if
I'm just offering.
District
I know.
5 almost
I know.
never calls us in for help. They're really far away. That's a pretty good hop for making an extra mutual aid call. They have 2 other neighboring districts, so if they called us for 2 BLS units, that means they have a mass casualty incident involving probably traffic mass casualty. So,
Uh-oh.
yeah, usually a multi-car.
Final
MVA.
Destination 3? Or 2?
Oh, we've had some bad ones up here. We had a horrible one last year in which some kids were it was a car of kids. I don't know how many, and I don't know all the details. I was not on the scene, but from what I read in the news and from what I've heard from other people, the final conclusion was that the kids were driving one direction on Highway 12, and they were fine. They were totally legit, but the driver had like looked over her shoulder to say something to somebody else or whatever else, and she crossed the lane a little bit, but not much. But the guy coming the other direction in the truck had done the same sort of thing at exactly the wrong time, so both vehicles head on at 60 miles an hour. And there was 2 cars full of vehicles. Several people didn't make it out of the scene alive. It was really a bad scene. I guess it was made worse because a lot of people who were passing by and some other people were posting images and whatnot of like this horrible accident, and some of the parents found out about the loss of their children on Facebook as a result. It was really bad. So, yeah. Whee!
Well, that's very unfortunate.
It's part of the job. It's part of the job. Not trying to be a killjoy or anything.
No, you're not. No, it's
No,
fine.
I was talking to a guy last night, and he was talking about how he was in the medical field and whatnot, and he's like, you got to have a dark sense of humor.
You'd go crazy, I think. I think you'd go batshit crazy if you didn't. And that's
right.
It's if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry.
Thank you,
and
Michael
it's the same-
Valentine. Michael Valentine.
is-
Oh my God. Have you read that? You even know what I'm talking about?
No.
Am I making a cult
my dad
reference
and
you're
I, we
nothing
just
about?
always say it to each other.
Did your father ever read
because-
that? Does your father know who Michael Valentine is?
I'll ask him.
That comment's from Michael Valentine. How's that for funny?
Whoa, that fire prosecutor is. Whew.
I have to go look this up now. But yeah, go ahead.
But
Sorry.
if you, I mean, like it's kind of just what we always say to each other, like when life is starting to fucking hit us hard, because it seems to come in fucking waves. And it's just like, I mean, like last year, my Aunt Tracy, her house burned down. My dad had a heart attack. I fucking got, it's like, I've been evicted. It's just so much shit happening all at once. And my dad and I, that's just what we say. We're like, if we don't laugh, we'd end up crying. So we have a really dark sense of humor in contrast. and I feel
all
like
a
it's
balancing act.
I feel like it's kind of necessary. You know, I mean, like especially in the medical field, it's definitely necessary. There's no
Oh shit!
Headed your way.
Yo, Vivid, open this door with me. What did the kid with no
Oh.
arms and no legs get for Christmas?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Cancer.
Ugh. That's dark.
That's
So,
pretty dark.
here you go. This is a quote from this book. I had been told, that a funny thing is a thing of goodness. It isn't. Not ever is it funny to the person it happens to. Like the sheriff without his pants, the goodness is in the laughing itself. A grocket is a bravery and a sharing against pain and sorrow and defeat.
I want it. What is this thing?
It's a book by Robert Heinlein called Stranger in a Strange Land.
Not that, this thing.
Oh, well, you're bad.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Death. I don't know what we're doing. we have
Why
a
was Vay Heck just talking?
Oh shit. We have a power core we're supposed to be taking care of. Oh no, it's one of these.
Oh, it's Hijack. It's Hijack.
And it's gonna drain our shields for power.
I don't care about my
Don't worry,
shields.
I've got like 900.
I did have 810.
So apparently there's a bunch of those Curia in the Corpus gas city on Venus.
Cassidy on
This thing is just nomming on my shields, Jesus.
We are making progress. Stay sharp, Hannah.
No way.
What?
You know the place where we drop down the vent in a lot of those Corpus survivals?
No.
No,
Yes.
like it's like right in the beginning. We spawn there and we drop down a huge vent.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's one right down at the bottom of there.
That's not surprising, really. That's the sort
We
of
have
thing that,
never fucking paid attention right there.
like I said, there's these all seem to be like that, you know, like they are hidden in a really crafty way, such that if you aren't really looking for them,
There
trying to look
is
on the
one in
backside
here.
of doors, then you will miss it.
There's one in this area.
Oh, not Vahek.
Oh wow, that actually like sped it up.
What happened?
I used my volt speed and it actually sped it up.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna die.
I shall save you.
Oh, there's an Arctic Xmas behind us. I shall get rid of him. God, I don't know how much damage I'm doing with this, but I hope it's an absurd amount.
I have never seen this room.
Because it was locked away. I think that's pretty unique how they have the armor or the shield be the energy to move this whatever this thing is, this core. Whoa, what the?
What are we?
Ah, I got a trophy.
There you go.
Cargo will be a big help to our cause.
Yay! I got 54 kills.
Redirection. Another shield. another shield capacity mod thing.
I'll give you a shield capacity mod.
Okay, cool. I could use one. Oh man, screw that. I just need something to wake me up some more. Tea.
Cocaine works.
Only if it's that Starsky and Hutch brand.
Starsky and Hutch brand? I didn't
Yeah,
know
remember
cocaine
how-
came in brands.
Yes, it's 100% unadulterated pure cocaine.
Adulterated.
Unadulterated adult. Dimmadome. Now what are we doing? Are we doing the same mission?
No, that was unlocking an area.
Oh.
This one's the mission.
There's a couple in Neptune. Wow, right in the starting area in fucking Uranus.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it's just amazing that we've never seen them before. Gotta go potty? Okay.
Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun in the solar system. It is a gas giant. It is the third largest planet in the solar system. The planet is made of ice, gases, and liquid metal. Its atmosphere contains hydrogen, helium, and methane. The temperature on Uranus is negative 197 degrees Celsius. Near the top of its atmosphere, but its small solid core, about 55% the mass of Earth, is probably about 5,000 kelvins. The planet is tilted on its axis, so much of that is sideways.
Explains the ring.
Is it Uranus that just had its first full orbit since its discovery? No, it's not. It's got to be Neptune.
I was gonna say.
Might be Neptune. One of them just had its first full orbit since discovery.
Vivid is walking his dog.
The station is a threat to all life. We have to wipe it out.
Oh, this is an exterminate mission.
Working with the other fractions.
Yeah. So it was discovered in 1846, and it takes 164 years to make an orbit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's
So wait, it just made its first orbital rotation?
It's had its first year since discovery. Just real recently.
Oh my god.
Got to keep things in perspective there, yo.
We don't even know if it's even going through its rotation yet, have we?
I think we can tell if it's gone a full rotation, but it's sometimes hard to tell surface rotation versus core rotation with gas giants, just because of, the wind might be moving faster or significantly slower than the surface. Like Venus is like that. Yeah, Venus is like that. Its winds are significantly faster than the core rotation. So, it's a pretty big oddity there.
Planets.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're
No,
back.
not gonna. You did it.
Yeah, big cloud of toxic. Oh wow, there's even one in an Arcwing submersible area.
Oh, me.
Are you
How do you even
talking
do
about
that with a?
Curia?
How do you fucking do that with a with an Arcwing?
You
Well,
can
that's-
still pull up a scanner.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know about
Are
that.
you
Hey, I
talking
finally got that page.
specifically the Curia?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why he's been all spacing out. He's reading Curia pages. He finally gave in. He's like, I would
So
never have
what's the
found these.
Curia
Ye-
page?
Well, we won't. Honestly, like I'm looking physically at the pictures of where they are, and it's like I can recognize some of it, but it's a 23-minute fucking video. Like,
Yeah, too much time. Too much attention. Too much time.
no,
and
no, no,
attention
no, no,
span.
no, no. I may die. I may die.
You did
I'm
die.
dead.
Yep. Well, thanks, Major.
What? You both
You're
died.
not even like... Yeah. Gosh.
I don't know if I can get Vivid in time. Should.
No, I'm dead.
No.
I'm
Fuck.
dying. I'm
That
dying.
You did
Man!
that on purpose.
I even like announced before Hot Pocket even said he died. I was like, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die.
I
And
thought
then
one of
Hot
you gone
Pocket
back
died,
for the
and then
others.
you saved him.
Yeah.
You saved him. I see how much I matter to you.
I was busy reading Wikipedia pages again and committing it to memory.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You can multitask, I know you. You probably have a peripheral vision the size of a chameleon. Chameleon, I'm tired of fucking.
Oh wow, there's even one in a defense mission.
Oh wow. So what are the curious anyway? Are they just background stories?
I think it's just a poem.
Poem.
A
Is it
poem.
about the first Tenno children?
Maybe?
Because I remember one little segment you read to me, Major, about Seiren.
Oh, yeah, the one from Basan or whatever. Basar.
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
That boy.
Last mission results. Repeat.
Oh my god, there is one. You remember, there's two of them right at the end on Phobos. And on the same tile, there's two of them.
Wow, that's crazy.
On the same fucking tile, there's two of them, and we never found it. I mean, the ones on Phobos don't seem to be that bad to find, but this is a 30-some minute video, and each of them shows about... it takes about 30 seconds to show where it's at. Jesus Christ.
So there's what, 100? I wanna say
No,
100.
there's like... there's about anywhere between like 38 and 50, I think.
Dang.
Which is a lot.
Wow.
No, that is quite
So,
a lot.
this'll be-
This
this-
poem had better be deep and like pragmatic.
Like Beowulf. So here's one for you, Vivid. Here, this will really fuck with you. So a bunch of stores, for whatever reason, decided to start releasing their copies of No Man's Sky early for physical copies. So Sean Murray, the game's creator, was like, well, we can fix that. It's not a big deal because the entire universe is a single number. So come Monday morning during release date, nobody's going to have their save data because it's not going to be on Atlas. And he's just going to put a new seed in there for the universe and re-render the whole goddamn universe in real time. Because there's no content.
Fuck you.
He's like, guess what,
What a
guys?
troll!
He's like, you're all fucked. You get to save nothing. The universe is going to be completely re-rolled, and nothing you explore, no maps, no pictures, nothing will matter. Not one species.
Oh, that's trolling big time.
You know, well, fuck them. You know what? That's the ultimate comeback, too. He's like, oh, yeah, you guys get to play the demo.
Yeah.
Basically.
You guys got a day of fucking demo time. You can kiss my ass.
Yeah, no, he was like, I don't... Like, that's not what he was about, apparently. He
Yeah.
wanted to create, like...
Yeah. He wants everybody to
Good
be on
for
the
him.
same page from day one, and he's got a game where he can pull that off. Like, you know, yeah, you got the early copy, but guess what? We've made enough changes from day one, you won't even be playing the same game anymore. Kiss my ass. We're just gonna change the whole fucking universe.
Oh, what's that? You were able to play it early? No, you didn't.
Well, because
Yeah.
all he has to change is the root code, right? That's
Yeah,
all he has
well,
to change.
He basically accelerated the release of the first round of patches to coincide with the release date the morning release date. So,
So as soon as it patches, they lose all their data.
yeah, the patches, well, a bunch of game balancing is happening, a bunch of other changes are coming out, new quest components,
Whoa.
stuff like that. Yeah, there's quests in the game.
Really?
Yeah, the game has full quests. That guy would have been a dick to lose, huh? There's more in here. What's over here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
I'm gonna die.
You always are
died.
gonna die.
You always die
There's
in
a
the same
lot of
spot,
toxic
too.
shit in here.
Well, don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Just
Really?
hold your breath indefinitely.
Man, how about you shut your cock holster and don't fucking breathe? Jesus.
That advice
Don't
was as
fucking
useful as the
breathe.
moment.
Don't fucking breathe. Fuck you. It's not like I've got a breath meter that I can control on the fucking character.
Well, shit, you have a fucking Warframe machine that doesn't even have a mouth, so how are you...
Yeah, it doesn't have any lungs. I don't know how toxic affects it.
Maybe, it's, ectoskeleton.
Well, because the Warframes are a biological entity of sorts. They're like a biological neural machine composite, what the fuck ever. So
It's a biomech.
it's a bio something. There's been a lot of discussions.
Oh, can I tell you guys a pun I made yesterday?
No.
And I thought it was fucking amazing. Oh, dude, I think it was the ultimate dad joke, and I made it off the top of my head in about 2 seconds. Like it was pretty fucking brilliant.
First off, how much have you had to drink when you came up with it?
None at the time.
Ooh, it's gonna
I
be
just
good.
completely dad joked it up.
Alright.
But okay, basically was my roommate was asking his girlfriend if we could use her canopy, and she said that she couldn't find her canopy, and he asked her, he was like, "How the fuck do you lose a whole canopy?" And then I looked at him and straight-faced immediately said, "I don't know, but it can't be easy."
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
That's fucking brilliant, okay? That's fucking great, and you know it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know, but it can't be easy.
What the... You know what? No. I can't deal with this shit anymore.
Did you fucking leave? What?
I might have to go now.
Oh, you do?
I might. We just got a second
Too much
vehicle
dad joke
accident
for me.
call, and it's not the same as the previous one.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm gonna go see what's going on, and I may not be back. We'll see. Well, I may be back much later.
Okie doke.
Yep, yep.
That's no bueno. Dark Souls.
Time limit for single copies.